surface feeding carp behind me, free lining a piece of bread, and that's all there is to it. Just gotta float it down to them so that they see this bread, but not me. Guys, we're on. Now I'm gonna try to work this fish. Oof, it's a big common, and he's taking this line around this guide here. I'm gonna try to move him over here this way. What I want is for him to actually run out into the center, because I need him, there we go. I need him to run towards the center so we can have a greater angle on him. Kind of a messy plan, but it's the only one I've got. I'm just gonna work him down. He doesn't really register at the moment that we're still in a fight. You follow my shadow, he's right about where my head is. Now this, here he is. God, he's a good sized fish. There he is. Oh, he is a pretty looking fish. He is just lightly hooked on the top of his lip there. Let's see if we can't do a convoluted plan of getting him over this. Yeah. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Looked like it was gonna work. See, I hooked him and the net's over up on the shelf to the left. There we go. That is what I wanted. All right, so we're just gonna walk him back. This is where having a very long rod, 10-foot rod, comes in handy. Gives you an enormous amount of leverage. This is a 3-pound test curve carp rod. A lot of people consider that to be a bit heavy for traditional carp fishing, but with all this concrete and debris in these channels that I like to fish, it actually becomes a bit of a necessity. All right, here's the tricky part. There's the fish. The net is up there. And that was just poor planning on my part. So here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna feed line out through my hand, and I'm gonna walk backwards. Yeah, nice one. All right. Put enough slack in the line. Raise the rod up, bring him to us. This is actually the only difficult part of fishing with a long rod. In the net. In the net. First fish of the day right there, fellas. First fish of the day right there. Woo! Woo! Pleased for that. Fantastic first fish of the day. Free-lined bread. And you can tell this fish has had a beating, not from me, just from life in these city channels in general. Tail, massive tail. Got a nice split right down the middle that shouldn't be there. He's bleeding a little bit, but ironically, I hooked him on the other side of his lip. That blood is not from us. It's possible he bumped something during the fight, but this fish has a number of marks on him. Life is tough out here, man. City life. You gotta be tough living in the city, bro. These tough city fish, they know what's up, bro. Anyway, beautiful animal. Super pleased to have that. Just fantastic, fantastic common. Now let's get him back. Back in you go. There he goes. quick change of locations. We come down about 50 yards. Not that far really, but key differences. Number one, I can reach these pylons right here, which just have a load of stuff pressed up against them. The tram up there. But more importantly, this is actually the confluence between White Oak Bayou, which is here, and Buffalo Bayou, which is there. And already it's a very good sign right there. A small shad jumped out of the water, and that's going to provide the base of the food chain for two of the fish that I wanted to come out here and catch today, which are bass and catfish. Some ducks over there too, which until this exact moment I thought were trash. Fish on. That was quick. That was so quick. Oh, it's a catfish. That's why it was so quick. Interesting. It's a big channel catfish. He took that quick. All right, you know what? Actually, I think we can lift him out. That's a solid hook set. Whoosh. There we go. Beautiful fish. Wow. What markings on this guy. Let's get him on the main camera. Wonderful animal. So dark in coloration. Just what an absolute beauty that is. That is a fantastic looking fish. But really beautiful colorations on that. Just that gorgeous purple there. And black, very black fish. Which makes sense for these very dark waters. Let's go ahead and put him back. There does seem to be a fish on our other line. So let's see how feisty he is. So strong. Let's get him back. As I'm talking, a fish has picked up our bait and he's moved out from the center of the confluence. And he's going down the channel to the left here, Buffalo Bayou, as it continues to move down towards the downtown area. Hands are kind of slimy. You wipe them off on these velvety leaves. No, this is not poison ivy. No, it's not poison ivy. All right, that right there is a fish. That was easy. There we go. Nice little gar. He's not a monster, but don't tell him that. Beautiful animal. Absolutely gorgeous. Took that bait pretty quickly after we dropped it in. He'd been surfacing right behind us for the better part of 45 minutes off and on. You know, I had my eyes set on those larger ones out there, but they weren't biting. This guy was. What a beautiful animal. You know what? He's got a little. He has a small louse on his eye. Little louse. Do this guy a favor. It's on his eyeball. Take it off. Let's put him back. He's beautiful. Time to go free. All right, with that, let's call it a day. 3 different species. It's the middle of the day, it's burning hot, and that last one was nicely timed because we just ran out of water. So I've had a fantastic time out here seeing what this incredible ecosystem has to offer. I'll be back again and again and again and again. Been to this spot before, we'll try new spots in the future, but we're gonna find fantastic stuff at all of them. As I speak, there's fish hitting the water behind me. Wonderful place, right where you'd least expect it. Let's get out of here. Stay tuned, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.